Alright. Just testing how this goes. Resume the adventures of the mercenary group known as the Meat Grinders. And they got off to a rocky start and have kind of rallied over the last few missions. They've done 16 of them now. 4% of everybody that has gone on their mission, a mission for the Meat Grinders, is dead. With an average of maybe 6 per mission. 3% of anybody that's ever gone on a mission quit immediately afterwards. And we've succeeded 86 and change percent of the time, which is actually good considering some of the missions start out pretty much impossible. Lead killer in the group, there's a tie between Bud and lead killer's Hitman with 37. Bud and Grunty are 2 of the originals, been on all 15 prior missions. They're the only 2 that haven't quit or died. But we did pick up Bernie and Hitman fairly early on after that. And Hitman, really, he's single-handedly saved the group. He came in when the group was low on funds, low on manpower, low on morale. And he started doing work, and he's got 2.8 kills per mission for the duration of that time with the company. Right now, we've got a mission to go find a hidden strong box. Just find it. Don't even have to grab it, so just have to find it. We've got 11 turns to do that. That's generally pretty generous, except on a map like this. Could be locked doors and limited line of sight for your movement. With all the walls and doors and whatnot. So, we're going to bring some equipment to try to navigate interiors, but I don't have that much, and we could just run out of time on this one. They could even be locked behind somewhere that I just could never get to, regardless of how much time I have. Complicating matters further is on the last mission we got pretty shot up, so Cliff is he's the main doctor. And he's not going. He's the main field physician, I should say. Bernie's not that great in the field, but he's going to have to go this time because Cliff can't go. So what Cliff is going to do is stay back. And we're going to put that med pack in his hand. Have him stay back and do some medical work. Joining him going to be Ivan and Wolf, which means they won't need their gear. Well, I'm not going to strip him of that. That'll be kind of a pain. I don't like to spend a ton of time in inventory management if I can avoid it. But those guns, I will need those. Hitman he's all set up. He's got a modified M16 scope. He's got treated. That's Kevlar. It's not Spectra Shield. I haven't found any of those yet, but he's got pretty good protection, pretty good weapon. Puts it to good use with his level 3 skill and 94 marksmanship and decent agility. His dexterity, his hand dexterity. He spends a few more action points getting that thing up and aimed than would be ideal, but for the money, his salary of $12.50, level 3, is my go-to right now. I try not to fire anybody unless it's something that happens way out of hand. So I just wait until they either quit or die to replace them, but sometimes I will fire them if they're just really dragging the group down. Alright, Static. He's new. Brought him on to help recently. He's got just a regular M14. I'm going to let him keep that. Bud, we're going to put the M357 and all the ammo for it in the Connex. He's going to take the Uzi and then Bernie coming back out to the field. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him with what he's got. And Grunty. Alright, so now I'm gonna look through my connects to see if I've got anything to help get through crowbar. That might actually be really useful. Oh, yeah, I got a padlock and a door key. Alright, so he'll take a key. Kloof. Bud will take the other key. I've got C4 if I really needed to breach a wall. I'm not going to get that dramatic about it though. Things can go wrong when you try to plant C4, especially when you don't have anybody that's a true expert with explosives. Hitman is a 40. He's familiar with them, but he's not a real expert. I don't want to risk anybody getting blown up. I'd rather fail a mission. So, let's do it. Let's go. Because I'm started out in this building and haven't revealed it yet. There are 16 hostile guards. Okay, so here we go. I'm trying to set eyes on the objective. That's all we gotta do.
Yeah?
Bud will take
check.
I mean, this is going to turn into a fight no matter what I do, really. First thing I'm going to do is just kind of
10-4. I can see
around
something.
inside where my starting location to see if I got lucky.
10-4. 2 pieces.
The game's kind of funny that you can't buy. Oh, okay, we'll use that padlock key
I
right
can
off
see
the bat.
something.
And mortar shell.
10-4. A mortar shell. Hey.
Yeah. Open orb, Granny.
All right.
Head that direction. Just to see if I got lucky. Find out what the door is on this wall right there.
With you. Sure.
Static will go check it. And it's locked. Just to avoid making a noise. I'm actually going to remind myself to have him come down there and open the door.
With you.
I'm going to use my keys right off just to avoid shooting in the first couple turns so they don't all swarm me inside this building. Turn it into the Alamo
Sure.
right off the bat.
Thanks.
Got a lot of doors. So I'm just going to have him
Gotcha.
here.
Check. Right.
Barney get his magnum ready. I'm going to hit turn there and see what they do. And if I get lucky and the objective happens to be in one of these rooms in my starting building, I might not even engage any of the security. I'll just sit there and not tempt fate. I believe in this game, fate punishes you for tempting it with ridiculously accurate fire from the hostiles. They'll get 2 or 3 crazy hits in a row if you do something stupid. It's like it just wants to punish you. shot enough. As you can see. Okay. Alright, Grunty.
Yeah?
Bring your key on.
Right.
Check this door out. Well, he doesn't have any movement to get out of the way.
With ya. Sure.
Oh, he's not in the way. Okay, he opened it from one tile. Distant. Okay. Shooting through windows is a pain just because the way the game is limited in calculating the lines of sight is it can't show you. It's trial and error. Wastes a lot of action points sometimes, hoping that you're in a tile that has a line of sight. Then the AI will shoot you through the one that your guy wouldn't even try because he thought it was blocked, and it just
Sure.
unless you're standing right at the window, I don't even try shooting through them really. So it looks like it's going to be no
10-4.
joy.
10-4.
Yep, it's not in there. It's not in here. No such luck. Alright, well, let's get to
10-4.
everybody to the door room and come out guns blazing. Let's try to, I'm just going to go right at him right over there to this cluster to the east.
Thanks. Gotcha. With ya.
Get cover.
Check.
Now they probably spotted me. So we'll see if they respond. The game randomizes the AI kind of based on their overall difficulty level, but still there's a lot of RNG involved, so sometimes their behaviors will be to cluster like they are right there. Sometimes you'll have hunters, like true hunters that will approach tactfully. So it's always interesting just to see what you get. And in this time they're clustering, and I do have a couple grenades.
Thanks.
Alright, so Hitman sees him through that window. Or, I'll go ahead and try it. That was a hell of a shot. Hitman.
Aces.
A 180 no scope. Alright, so it's our turn. Yep, they know we're here now.
With ya.
And none of my guys by the door have a grenade.
Thanks. Gotcha.
There's too many of them to shoot, man. I need grenades. That's a lot of them. It's really sad that I didn't give him a grenade.
With ya. Sure.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Sure. Sure. Gotta be a poor use of lead, man.
So for some reason he thinks he can't hit him.
Check.
Alright.
Yeah? Right.
Maybe I'll get lucky and
Check.
they'll rush me.
10-4.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to take a loss on this one.
Aces.
No idea. He ran up to the window and shot Grunny twice through the window. They are charging, but they're also hitting on their shots.
I have sustained a bleeding injury.
Hitman got hit. Grunny got hit twice. Hitman got hit 3 times. time, so that's it. I'm done. This is
Ace?
Alamo time.
Haven't got a chance in hell, Ace. Aces! With ya? Sure.
Trying to prevent him from getting stabbed at this point.
Sure.
Oh, and that guy ran up to the window and he shot Grunny. Grunny's in trouble. So
Yeah?
Grunny.
Check.
Okay, so we'll have Bud. Let's see, tile. Right there. With him 21 action points.
10-4.
That should be good with his easy. You should be able to cycle it into this guy. We got 2. Oh shit. I miscalculated. Alright, better make this one count, man. Dude, alright. Good job, Bud. Hopefully
All right.
the guys behind him don't want to run up and join him.
Yeah?
Grunny will spend
Alright.
all of his action points getting closer to the medic so that the medic has the most possible
Check.
to begin treatment. This might save you a turn.
Right.
And that's it. Alright. Here's hoping that firing squad doesn't continue to peg hit me like that. And it did. So I need to pull Hitman back.
Ace? Gotcha.
Oh,
Check.
right up to the window.
10-4.
If I'm standing, let's see if it lets me get a shot on him. Yes, it did. That'll give me enough to duck after this shot.
All right.
Grunny is mostly patched up, and Hitman's in trouble.
Yeah?
So what he's gonna do is maybe provide some kind of overwatch like that. If anybody rushes that door, he might get a shot off.
Check.
Bernie, tell him what tile to do the treatment from, because it might not do the one you wanted. And sometimes it makes him, I see it, well, it's going to have to be good enough now.
With ya.
Static. So let's see if this is on the 45. I think. Let's see if he'll do it.
That'd be a poor use of lead,
On
man.
the 45. It has to be just above the 45, which is probably why he's standing there or sitting there at the beginning. So he's after this guy. Let's come out here. I'm not going to duck Neil because I'm going to make sure to leave enough to get back inside. And if he can't even shoot them from the doorway, then there's no way they should be able to shoot him from inside the doorway. Alright. That was a clutch shot.
Cool.
Just come completely back inside. Starting to thin him out a little. Hitman didn't get patched up enough, so let's let them keep doing it this turn. Bud will shoot this guy Windhouse right up to the door, right up to the window. So we got some fanatics or something.
All right.
Bud does his work.
With ya.
Sure.
Static. Pop out.
Righteous.
Fire and aim shot now. I'm gonna go double down and try to get a hit on this guy. Did, but didn't put him down.
Yeah? Right.
Gurney will stand there. He might get an opportunity shot if anybody comes running in. And there with the run. Alright. Hitman's back in action.
With you.
Now, approaching a building with this isometric perspective, you can't see where the windows are until you illuminate it. So as you approach, if some of the tiles start opening up, then you can kind of derive where the windows are. But since they're on the opposite side that the perspective shows, I don't know where the windows are. Like, there could be a window right there, and I wouldn't know. But that guy's by himself in there, so I'm going to approach.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
He detected him. That probably means he heard him because it didn't show me anything, so I wouldn't have seen the window. So I'm just going to hold my 4 points and try to breach the door next turn. Might get lucky here, might, but he can't take on 5 of those guys, especially since a lot of them have long guns. At least the ones that stood and fought from the intersection had long guns.
Check. 10-4.
Just gonna test this door. Pop a squad right there, just in case anybody wants to run up to it. I think all the brave ones are dead, but you never know.
Yeah?
Let's see. Guaranteed he can't get shot again, so he's just gonna stay in here.
Right.
Provide security for Bernie.
Ace.
Hitman.
Gotcha. Gotcha. There's something here, Ace.
And let's see if he's got the angle on this guy. Did, but he missed. Yeah, he's hurting, so it's not going to be as accurate.
Check.
And Bernie. Go
Right.
ahead and finish patching Gurney just so he doesn't lose any more health to a lingering bleed that you might still go on. So, alright.
With you.
Static will try this door.
Sure.
And it's locked. And that's a padlock key. Well, just try to shoot the door open.
Check.
Yeah, they're not running away, but they're not advancing. The ones that are left down there, they took enough
10-4.
of a beating.
Yeah? Right. Right. Check. Right.
Okay.
Ace.
I'm not going to move him out, so I might as well have him. Well,
We're running out of time, sir.
yeah. Yeah, we are.
With ya.
Happens sometimes.
There's some goodies here, man.
Alright, well, I like goodies.
Sure.
There's some goodies here, man.
All kinds of keys.
Sure. Sure.
Right, yeah.
Let him search the remainder of that building. Yeah, his
Check.
I'm not gonna get crazy about this. I'm just gonna try to keep them at bay.
Yeah.
Just a couple of reminders that we're here. Nice shot, actually.
Ace.
Firing at them from so far away that they don't
Check.
realize where the shots are coming from. Or something. But, alright.
With ya. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Should've, yeah. In one turn, I'm not gonna have enough to get that padlock key. And I should've tried to just grab it. Now I have to decide if I want to try to shoot open the padlock or grab it and then back to the door and maybe open it and hope that it's on the other side of the door.
Ace.
There we go.
Aces.
Alright,
Check. 10-4. I can see something. 10-4. 10-4. Yeah.
let's provide some cover fire for Bud there. So this is it.
With
This is
ya.
the last turn. I would take him. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run there and grab it.
Sure.
Oh, and the vertical ones are the regular doors, and the horizontal ones are the padlocks. I had that backwards, and so I had dimensions.
Check. 10-4.
That one's a padlock, and I ran right past a padlock key up there. Well, let's see if there's any other doors here. Nope. There's one there.
10-4.
But that didn't reveal it. So that was it. That was all the chance I was going to get.
Ace.
Haven't got a chance in hell.
Haven't got a chance in hell, Ace.
Just had to check.
Yeah.
Oh well. This map was going to be challenging. I could have done it better, obviously. I might
We
have pulled
don't
it
get
off.
paid by how pretty it looks. Style is worth horse crap. You gotta get it done to get paid. That's the bottom line.
Understood, Gus. Understood. No argument there. At least everybody's alive. Mostly. Except 11 of them. Let's see if anybody objects. We haven't had a failure in a while. I'm running low on medical supplies, though. Cliff did some good work there. So treated the last 2 casualties, got 2 new ones for you. Alright, nobody's really voicing any displeasure or anything like that.
All right, step up, look alive. The past's the past. Today's today, and tomorrow's tomorrow. You with me, Woody?
Yeah.
This is gonna be tough. Tough as it gets. You're gonna have to look deep inside yourself, and then some.
I got checked.
It's search and retrieve time. Here's some advice. You get it? You run like your dang butt's on fire. Don't get into no firefights. Don't confuse being brave with being stupid. If you pull it off, your share of the take is 27,000 buckaroos.
12 turns to find something and have it. The hidden flask. It's got some sort of secret DNA. Oh. So, on maps like this, on find and retrieves, the item is almost always in a building. Which makes maps like this fairly convenient, especially when you get 12 turns to pull it off. But we saw that the enemies on the last one were pretty well armed, which is why we got so punished for approaching the doors the way I did and then staying in them.
Hello again.
Alright.
Always a pleasure to be
Medical supplies,
servicing your
Mickey.
needs. No dickern. You be the type who knows value. There be no need to spend our lives negotiating then. Aye, I got enough goodies for you today to capture most of the third world. The stuff has been making a tour of the underground. Probably used in the committing of a couple of crimes, but there be no extra charge for that. And because it be you, I'd be willing to swallow a loss at 2,150.
An Uzi, 4 grenades, lots of 9mm ammo, lots of shotgun ammo. So I'm buying this no matter what.
Aye, I can see you really want it. Here's hoping I be able to use that piece of knowledge to me benefit.
So, no medical supplies though. Which is starting to get troubling. Well, Hitman and Grunny are staying back now, whether or not I leave somebody behind.
I almost feel bad taking this much money from you for the stuff. Almost. But just so there's no hard feelings, I'll be making it up to you the next time.
Okay. So... now you know what? I'm actually going to take him. I'm going to get Hitman go. But I'm not going to... I'm going to play safe with him. And Grunty... I will have him hang back and just rest. And try that way. So that way I'm bringing 7 marks in case we get into a firefight right off like we just did. Not gonna need that key. He's still good on ammo. Bud, turn in his mortar shell, and the cloth he found. I might do something with that later. We're gonna get another 9mm mag. Cliff is coming back to the field. I'll take the best Uzi. Hitman. I'm gonna have him carry that doctor. He gets lucky with his 357, so he'll keep it. Ivan, hunting rifle. I'll take the best one of those. Wolf. Yeah, that Uzi that we got was in decent shape. Had to have been, because they all still are. And a couple extra mags. Let's see if Mickey will... I'm not
I never be seeing it.
need these shotguns
Aye.
anymore.
I be doing you a favor buying her. I had a bit of... Aye. The
So I'm doing these
couple...
just to get them off the
Aye.
screen.
I be in a... Aye.
Oh, at least 38.
I never be seeing... I never be seeing it. Because... I had a... I can't believe...
Alright. So we are all set. We're kitted out. Although, not quite, because Cliff is going to need more medical supplies. Better give him the... Yeah, we're running low. Running low on him for sure. Alright, and we'll see if we can find any on the ground the next time for the meat